to add one and the last B as a message to the next contestants or candidates of Miss Grand International. What is it and why?
Another B.
The last B. The last B.
Okay. I think it would be brilliance. Brilliance. Brilliance, you know. I mean, brilliance. Brilliance comes with the brilliance of your heart, the brilliance of your mind. The brilliance, it's the totality, the personality, just like what Papa Nawat is talking about. It's not always, brilliance doesn't correlate with brain, diba? It's not definitely correlate with brain itself. So, brilliance is all about knowing to how to adapt, how to act also, just like what Papa Nawat said. You should be someone who is a problem solver, a quick thinker, and that's how a beauty queen should be. You should be brilliant. So I think that's another B that you should add, and Queen should be working on. Another B. Vega, please.
Kaibigan kayo ni Akisha Albert.
Yeah.
Kasi
Yes.
sabi ng mga netizens, siya daw yung lucky charm ng mga Filipina queens. If you remember her or you had interactions with her, can you share even one moment na meron kayong shared activity dun last year?
Yes, nung nasa yacht kami nito, it was like a dinner event. It was already in Bangkok. It was the yacht party. And she came up to me and she said, "Can we take a photo?" And I was like, "Yes, can I take a photo with you?" Because I don't know why people are telling me to take photos with her. I actually didn't know why. I don't have any idea at all. But then she was like, "Can we take a photo?" Because people in the Philippines say, "I am your lucky charm." And I said, "Oh, really?" And then I took a photo with her, I posted it, and everyone was messaging me, "Oh, you finally got a photo with our lucky charm." And I was like, no, but she's really, really a nice person. Aside from everyone saying that she's a lucky charm, she really is a really nice person, and I really look up to her. She's so amazing. She's just a nice candidate. She's really, you can see her everywhere. When we have an event, you can see Curacao in any corner of the event. And I would say she really is a great contender also during my Miss Grand International competition. She always was a good contender in any pageant. So I really appreciate her, and I really support her whatever she does in her life.
Hi, CJ. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
My name is Juno. I'm from Mate. Congratulations po ulit.
Thank you.
So, my question is, you'll be crowning your successor in just a few months. So, your reign is relatively short. So, how do you plan on making the most of it?
Of course, I'm looking forward to all the TV.
Thank you so much.
So, you've always been in the top of the Philippine media and pageant fans for so many reasons, right? So, before, we were...
It'd be very easy question. Whatever you want to ask, not only Miss Grand. Okay.
Later. But for now, Miss Grand. So, I remember all the times Arnold and I would talk and everyone that we could never win the Miss Grand International because Mr. Nawat, well, we would like to ask you, we could never win before. So now, what really stood out with CJ, aside from, of course, all the events that happened, right? That made her really a very worthy Miss Grand Queen. And for those coming forward, like, we're already hoping for back-to-back, what really is the necessary core qualities, so that you can win a Miss Grand International?
Okay.
Two parts the question.
Okay. In the past, you have so many queens. It's almost not because of some conflict or from myself, but we want to push the quality of the Filipino beauty queen more and more. We're talking about now, she has very good quality. Miss Grand International, we concerned about 4B. Body, okay, good. Beauty, by your own. Brain, very smart. And business, she's not a beauty queen. She can do whatever, like a host, like a model, like an actress. Okay, this is the most important. Miss Grand International, we don't love only the beauty queen, like good walking, good photo, good speech. But I want the real one, the real who can solve many problems in front of her. She can speak without any notice before. We didn't give anyone the question before. You can ask her. I want to check absolutely the real girl and can work with me. For my idea organization, we just looking for the presenter. The queen is our presenter of organization. So like we casting a star. But a star is come with the beauty queen. So we need Phoebe, and she can do whatever our want on behalf of our organization. Sometimes she traveling alone, to abroad, and then we have assistant going to see you there. Sometimes we can fly from Manila to New York, and then maybe Teresa or assistant fly from Bangkok to New York to meet you there. You should taking care yourself. You must more smart, and you can doing without any notice before. She have to solve the problem in the front. This is the most important. We need the one who can working like normal people, like a smart people. You can do whatever. Not only, okay, keep walking, smiling, no, and say very good, loving the children for charity, no. I want the queen. She can taking care herself, get more money from herself, and share for the family and the social later. Okay, so that is the meaning of the next beauty queen. And the second question, back to back, back to back. I think it's very easy.
This awaits for Miss CJ.
Activities. Okay, from now, most of the time she must traveling around the world because of so many countries waiting for the queen. Even I do hope she will go to like Latin, so many Latin countries also. This is the most of the time she has to travel, and also one of the activities that we have to make it for this year is like a refugee camp, to visit refugee camp because of after COVID pandemic, they stopped me to going inside because they protect the people from outside. So for this year, they opened so many refugee camp. We will doing some activities during the time of stop the war and violence to support the refugee and do some activity inside. I think it's very good image for your queen and our organization too. I do hope we will touching everyone in the world because we are only one and only doing like stop the war and violence, and we ever went to the refugee camp so many times. But I think no one can imagine what is inside, what happened inside. So now she will represent the world to see what they like, what they do inside the refugee. Yes, I do support very soon. I try to contact now, it's not confirmed, but I think it should be like we will go there August, around August, end of August something. Yeah, we will go there. Absolutely. I think this is the big project for us to cooperate with United Nations. Yes, yes, of course.
And for CJ,
Candidate, what must the candidate possess to really have the crown on her head?
I call the golden crown because of it's a real gold. Yes, and we put the emerald, the emerald around, and we just from the first year until now we didn't change it, and we have our logo around the world like a lady torch. This is the most important lady torch. So that's why I say the golden crown. Because of the beginning, I would like to do something different from others because they have so many kind of crown, many colors or diamond, anything. So that's why we call the golden crown. And I think the current count is now we continue almost 15 years. So every queen around the world, they want to take it. That's why I think it's when the original crown on every head, she more beautiful than like yesterday. You see CJ today, she's so much beautiful. Because the original crown on her head. This is original, not the copy one. Okay, we have two crowns. We have two crowns. One is original. I don't use original much. And we have another one. It look like for the traveling around the world, but that one is still in India. Okay, but the real one still here. But I do hope you don't have chance to make another crown. So please keep it carefully when you traveling. This is original, and this is so many you can check. And I have our museum. This is the last year of this crown. I change every 3 years. Now I got 4 crown already. Come to 5. So that's why this is the last. She is really most lucky one. She will use 2 crown. For the last event, Miss Grand International 2025, for the press ceremony, when every candidate coming to Thailand, she will use a new crown immediately. Yes, and then time to say goodbye on the set, she will use a new crown also. So every 3 years, most one lucky girls, only one can use the 2 crown, old and new together. Yeah, she will.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Hi, CJ.
But a lot of our media friends were actually curious. Until when will you be staying in Manila?
When Papa Nangot's flying tomorrow already.
I just arriving last couple hours. I will go tomorrow morning because of I have only 3 days in Bangkok. I will fly to Mexico for working. So that's why I booking my schedule only for Filipino and CJ because I want to support this moment before I'm going to Mexico and Brazil, very far away from Asia for working with other pageants also. So by the way, I don't have much time, but I will enjoy the parade with you. This is the moment I want because I want to change the moment. Last time she's the first runner-up, I came with her, right? I remember. We are really full much happy, but today I want to delete that moment. New moment coming up at 5 p.m. today.
But we are very thankful for your presence.
Yes, only like 20 hours, in Philippines. I just arriving and tomorrow at 8 o'clock I have to be at the airport, fly back home immediately because of all of you. Yes, because of the parade. But you don't tell me you have press conference, that's why I use a teacher. No one tell me, okay, parade, big parade, okay, I promise immediately. On 3rd of June, I will go to Philippines. I talk to my team, cancel my schedule, everything, go to Philippines. And champion, he really busy, he gonna be a host tonight. And yesterday night and tomorrow night, cancel everything coming with me. Because I need a photographer, I need an assistant to share the world because I need to do a lot of clip and a lot of things. And tomorrow also, they are not going back with me for morning flight. They will be going back on evening flight because of they need to more record, share the world, what we gonna be, for CJ and Filipino to the world. Yeah. So we don't have much time, okay? I do hope you are enjoying for today. Nothing hidden agenda anymore, okay? we are
One more? 2 more questions.
You should the beauty queen with a very smart and business and popular girl. That might be possible. I tell you a lot of things, too much,
Popular girl.
Hi, CJ. Papa Nawa told us about
Sean, after Miss Grand Philippines final screening last May 24, you were first runner-up then. Now, as Miss Grand International 2024, what's your message to the next Miss Grand Philippines?
Train now. We'll train. We need to back-to-back for the Philippines. But of course, for our next queen and our candidates also, just be yourself. You know, it's a competition of, actually it's a competition of knowing who the real person is. It's a competition that allows you to be yourself. There's so much great activities with Miss Grand International. You don't have to copy someone, you don't have to be someone on that stage, you just have to be yourself. And I think it's the hardest also, to be real. Sometimes it's the hardest, especially when you're in front of camera, when you're in front of media, when you know that the society dictates you to be perfect and to be somebody. But you know, Miss Grand is different. It needs you to be real. It needs you to be authentic. So you have to know yourself now. So it wouldn't be difficult for you when you're on the international stage already. And I think that's the biggest challenge for everybody now. And of course, start training. Do not forget to train. Train your walk, train your Q&A, you have your speeches, you have your interviews, and train your talent. I even joined Miss Grand Voice, even though I don't sing. You have to be present. Allow yourself to be present. Allow the people of the organization and the people all around the world to know that there's a candidate from the Philippines.
Hi, CJ. You are the final, complete the 6 major titles in the Philippines sa competition sa beauty pageant. How does it feel na finally na-complete na daw yung top 6?
Actually, di pa rin ako makapaniwala pag nakikita ko po yung mga edits and my face is there. I'm like, oh, is this real? Is this really finally completed the big crowns for the country? And of course, there's so much pride I hold here. This is not only me, it's the whole Philippines. So it's something that I will forever be grateful. And for sure, I'll be bringing the crown with so much humility for the rest of my life.
Hi, CJ. I just want to ask, I'm actually very curious, though we've had a chance of talking about this. When did it actually sink in already that you are Miss Grand? Because the night before your flight, I remember we had a quick dinner.
Yes.
But it seems like, it hasn't really sink in.
Yes.
So when did it sink in? And did you have the time already to digest? Because you're already so busy.
Yeah, it actually sank in during the crowning moment already when I was on stage, when I saw all the Filipinos. During that time, I wasn't really expecting that there's gonna be a lot of Filipinos in the area. But I know that there's gonna be a lot of Thai fans because they were already messaging me. But when I was in the area, I was already hearing, sabi ko, oh, Pinoy yung mga yun ah. Parang there's like a lot of Filipinos here. And when I went out on stage, almost everyone sitting, especially in front, there were Filipinos. There were Filipinos. If there was actually one Pinoy who even said, "Happy birthday!" And I knew during that time, ang daming Pinoy. And yeah, that moment when I was on stage already, that's why I was crying so hard. Papa was like, "No, you cried first."
We are so happy.
Yeah, we were just so. I was just so happy. So it was during that very specific moment.
And that line that you mentioned, I think that's very iconic. When you said, kami naiyak, we cried when you said, it was meant to be a joke for Papa Nawat.
Yeah.
But you said, Papa, why so late? But that was very emotional and very touching for everyone. Because it's like, we've waited for so long, so why just now?
Yes. Because I kept seeing that video also. Wherever I go, on TikTok, on my Facebook, I kept seeing that dinner video. Because that was the first event when I get to actually be kind of close to Papa Nawad because there were just 10 candidates and I was there, and it was because of all of you guys because you allowed me to be in that spot. So I kept seeing the video and there was that line and Papa was like, "Why so late? Philippines, why so late?" And I remember, yeah, Papa was asking me this. I want to ask the question back. Why so late? But then, yeah, finally we have it and we call it destiny. So thank you so much, and thank you of course for allowing me to celebrate with all of you and for allowing me to have you guys here with me today. We'll still have the parade, so I think that's gonna be the last part to really say you finally have the crown and you're back home in your country celebrating and finally wearing the crown in your head. I think it's also first in the history to have 2 homecomings. It's our second homecoming, but I'm proud to celebrate the first runner-up crown and now the golden crown in my head. So thank you.
Thank you. Or of any country that has been crowned was played on the coronation of the Queen. And beside that, we saw you crying. You first cried before Mr. Arnold and before CJ. So bring us to that moment. Why did you decide to give that and do that?
You know, okay, I'm very sincere and open mind. You know, during the time I'm doing the beauty pageant, 20 years. This year is 21 years. When I was young, now I'm a little getting old. I have so many problems all the time. Okay, I passed so many kind of the beauty pageant like Miss World, Miss Grand, Miss Universe. So many things happen. Sometimes I'm very success. Sometimes I'm very hopeless. And you know, when we select anyone, we would love to let herself getting better, and we try to support her. But in that day, myself is very tough. So many problems coming to myself and my organization. You know, on behalf of Miss Grand International, we are the listed company. We're not the private company. So many people, shareholders coming to us, so many problems around. So everybody, they believe us. But you know, from outside country, how can I control them? How can I explain to them? So since we decided to take her crown, she agreed everything immediately. So I'm very appreciative. So I'm feeling okay, she's the real queen. I talked to my assistant, my Vice President Teresa. Okay, this is my really impressed moment inside. So I'm dreaming the event. Normally, okay, the event maybe is not big because of not the beauty contest, just like say something and coronation. But you know, I try to imagine even the last day, I would love to present this event to impress back to Filipino people. So that's why we have national anthem, so many things moment. So when I saw her coming up on the stage with the song One Moment in Time, that song I choose. Okay. You know, when I'm working, I'm not working only, I want to work and then my staff doing that. No, I working for my feeling. I select what is the best song. How can I do? Okay, I choose this, I choose that. And then finally, the event come up on the stage. It's a wonderful event. It's a wonderful moment. It's like a dream to the real story that I'm dreaming for. And when she walked out, like you know, when you have 2 daughters in the house, you taking care one daughter very well, give her an international school, give her a good food, go out to have a pizza, and another girl stay at home, don't go, eat a little piece of pizza. Finally, I know who have to take the biggest. So I very feel not not only the impressed, not only tough, and I feel very sorry to her and for the Filipino. Okay, the time is coming, so that's why my tear is dropped. But when I drop, I turn face to Mr. Anong. He dropped before me. Okay, I'm not the first. And everybody cried. You know, on that day, not only the one on the stage, everybody, or most of them, even the queen sister, so many cry. And the beauty queen fans, a lot of cry. Thai fans, a lot of cry, and everybody feedback very well at home. When they are watching, they cry, and they said, why? This ceremony is like impressed in their heart more than first time on the stage after announce the winner. It's a different moment, so that's why I'm very appreciate and breathe my no, I want to stop any problem. I want to take the right thing. Now I breathe. Okay, it's done. And cry. My life is going on. Okay. By the way, this is the tear for the happiness. Yeah.
Good afternoon, Mr. Nawat.
Age now.
And now you're here.
Yeah.
Sir T, magtatanong pa daw si ano.
So, yeah. CJ, what does the title mean for you, and how would you use it for the good of the for the service of the Filipino people?
It means my whole life. You know, I've been in the pageant industry for more than a decade already. I've been joining small competitions, big competitions. You know, I even joined a national pageant back in 2022 aiming for Miss Grand International Crown. I even met Papa Nawat back in 2022. I was really aiming for this crown because I know this competition will allow me to be myself. I've always been a performer. I was a dancer before, and I knew that from this platform I'll be able to just be myself. And of course, more than that, I want to be the voice. I mean, that is the very essence of having beauty pageants, to allow to be heard and to be seen in different causes that we can act with and work with, especially with the organization. It's a big platform. We'll be able to tap a lot more people. So it really means my whole life to me. And I know it means the whole life also for my team, for all the people that was with me during my journey. I mean, the people that come by and go also for my pageant journey, this is also all for you. You've been in my life helping me to be in this very stage right now, wearing the international crown, and I know it means a lot to all the Filipinos as well. Not only that this is our first crown, but I know it's also a door that opened that will also allow the next coming Filipino queens to be able to win another crown for the whole Philippines. So it really means a lot to me. And just like what I've said, I will definitely wear this crown kahit wala siya sa ulo ko. Whether it's back with the organization already, it definitely will be in my heart. And I will be bringing the pride of Miss Grand International with me for the rest of my life.
Your last question, Mr. Arlo and Sir Nawat. I just want to ask you the hype.
About live selling. You know, one of the contentious issues during what happened about, that's why CJ is here right now, is because of the concept of live selling. How important is live selling, doing live selling activity of the contestants on TikTok? Is it part of 4Bs? And is it the new normal in doing activities for Miss Grand International and another major pageant?
Okay, I can say like in the general, okay? In the general, Miss Grand International is like entertainment pageant. So that's why she said already you can sing, it must be a higher score, okay? You can dance, how to dance, okay, practice how to dance, because I want to entertain the people who are watching. So how can you make you more famous, more interesting on every kind of social platform? Not only TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, whatever you can. This is one of the important, but not most important. Okay, TikTok you can do like a short clip or some copy or whatever, like creative. You know, sometimes if you have your own creative and you doing sharing with the social media, you get a lot of fans. This is the most important too, but it's not the mostest one. The mostest one is, of course, body must be perfect. Okay, beauty by your own. Okay, black, dark, tan, whatever, square, round, whatever. นะครับ depend on you นะฮะ Okay, brain, I like the brain very much, you know. Brain must be bring you to the success. How to walk, how to fighting, how to answer, how to imagine in the future, how to control yourself, how to control our team, our judge, everything. And the business is combined with the social media. This is the last for me.
Thank you.
Okay, so
One more question.
I do hope the new queen, Miss Grand Philippine Queen, might be playing game with the social media. I love social media. Yes. Him, please. I want to see who's gonna be next queen. Ask him directly to me.
Yes.
Hi, Sir Noah.
Together a while ago.
My name is Adam. I'm from Sash Factor. I have a question, you know.
I always sharing your message, nice. All time. Subsector.
Thank you, sir.
You are
Thank you.
number one.
Yeah. That's good to hear, sir.
Who in this sociology?
Yeah.
Okay, please say hello to Pawi for me. Okay. I heard he in Thailand.
No, he's on his way to Poland.
Oh, on the way to Supra.
Yes, yes.
Oh, he always taking care of the male pageant. No, he just finished manhunt something, and then he fly to Poland not because of Miss Supra, because of Mr. Supra. Believe me.
Booking si Pawi.
Are you agree with me? No, they are friends. Don't worry. He has friends. He sent a message to my friend. He want to meet me in Bangkok office. Headquarters, but unfortunately we are very busy. So that's why we're missing to meet each other. So maybe next time, but we don't serious now. Turn to you again, okay?
Okay.
But you have to change something, huh? Okay, your question.
Yes, sir. With the hype now of having the first ever Miss Grand crown in the Philippines, is there a possibility that Philippines will host the Miss Grand International?
No, really feel comfortable. It's not my barter, okay? I tell you very sincere, I didn't do anything by this condition, or the winner must be by the quality of the queen every year. Okay? Not any condition. If you want to be a host, okay, because of you want to promote your country, your organization, your people, let me know. Okay, my condition is not so much condition. If we are friends, we can do whatever you want. I can support if you want to make it. But if you don't want to make it, you feel free. Not any condition. Therefore, MGI, we never concerned about the host country must be go to top 5, top 10 or winner. No, forget it. We are fair pageant. Maybe another 20 years you don't want to host. Maybe I will give you another winner 2 more times. No problem. No, don't think too much. I have enough money, sorry to say. Yes, we are listed company, you know. We invest a lot of things. Yeah, we are listed company. Don't worry anything. Okay, we are friends. If you want to make it, just let me know. How much the condition you want, let me know. This is my pageant. But if you work with another pageant, maybe they give you condition first. For myself, If you want to do, you just give me your condition. You don't have money, okay. If you want to do no money, okay, go. No, go is mean, go ahead. Okay, no problem. If I like, if I enjoy, it's done. Yeah, no, money is not most important. Sorry again, I have enough money. No, I'm kidding. I don't like to do like much business condition. Yeah, because we know the way to make money. We have so many kind of the way to get money back. Like we have a lot of star, we have a lot of concert, we do a lot of song and movie and series, and also we have so many kind of products like almost 100 items. Yeah, so it's very good selling product in Thailand and to some country else also. Yeah, you can find the money. Beauty pageant just the one door to show the people how potential of your queen every country. Yes, this is the most important. Okay, but I do hope if you enjoy someday, let me know without condition. Okay.
Yes, I think Philippines now is ready to host Miss Grand. So if you'll be giving a chance, remember last year we talked about it with Teresa that we're going to host Miss. But there's no, you said there's no such thing as limitations, but for us, I'm sure the Philippines is ready to host Miss Grand, and we're willing to host it. As long as you give us, a right money.
If you want any year, let me know. Because of this year in Thailand, 27 in Vietnam, we signed agreement and they pay already. And 26 almost complete. Or maybe 30? Okay. No, it's okay. If you want any year, let me know early and depend on your condition first, and then we fix it.
2028 is the best year.
Yeah, why not? Yeah, why not? Because of, Philippines is one of the capital beauty pageant in the world. If we say Philippines, okay, Latina side is Venezuela. It's almost the same situation.
And I think also our country needs to promote our tourism. Because there's a lot of viewers of Miss Grand. It's millions of people watching Miss Grand all over the world. And I want to showcase the beauty of the Philippines. Not only a beautiful Filipina, but I want to showcase the beauty of our country.
And food. I like your food too.
Food, culture, and since when was the last time we were hosting a beauty pageant? 2015? For Miss 16 for Miss Universe, right? So maybe if 26 was already...
Maybe you want to host two pageants together?
We will talk about it later, right?
You like Thai food, you like Filipino food also. And see, we talked during dinner that you like food and everything like that. For the back to back, if you remember, what kind of food do you want to eat? Or Mr. Arnold, what kind of food do you want to serve? Middle Eastern food, Chinese food, or Italian food?
What's the question? What
kind of food? Because you already like the Thai food. You already like the Filipino food.
For myself, I like.
Do you like Chinese food? Do you like Middle Eastern food, or do you like Italian food?
Italian, maybe Italian. Italian food, I like Italian food.
Get some question.
I like Jollibee. I don't know why.
It's true, he likes Jollibee.
We have to stop every time when they came here. Even not hungry, okay, we have to stop like that. Okay, we have to check attendance. Okay.
It's true, they really have. During the last time they were here, they went straight to Jollibee.
I have some story. I have so many nurses taking care of me about the
I hope Jollibee's watching.
About my wellness, because I like exercise, I like myself more strong. Most of the nurses, they are from Philippines. When we going to treatment, they're talking about Jollibee all the time. I don't know what happened. Yes, a lot of Filipino in
There's
Thailand.
something, with Jollibee. It's
Yeah.
a very Filipino taste.
But I like mashed potato from Jollibee, very delicious. Maybe fried chicken or mashed potato. Yeah, number one in the world.
In the world, Jollibee, number one in the world.
Mashed potato. Also, please do a sponsor to Mr. Arnold Jollibee if you watching now. Okay. If you want to more promote and all the queen eat Jollibee every day, okay, go to Mr. Arnold. Yeah, okay, some sponsor, cash sponsor, and chicken sponsor, whatever. Okay.
Always in Jollibee.
And after the parade, we stop Jollibee.
Let's
Okay.
eat the Jollibee after
Even
the
I
parade.
grab and eat at the hotel because I don't have much time. Tomorrow
Kakain tayo
morning.
sa Jollibee mamaya.
And thank you so much for Filipino fans. They leave a lot of food at the lobby to me and our team for lunch. Yeah, like berry, pork berry. Yeah.